Well, that's all the sports, but let's take a look at other news making headlines. The new grading system for KCSE candidates largely focuses on the strength and competencies of learners. But even as stakeholders and the government remain in agreement over the long-term impact of the system, questions have been raised over how the current Form 4 candidates will benefit from the new grading system. Shadrach Miti with that story.
While the new grading system for the KCSE is a consequence of recommendations by the Presidential Working Party on education reforms, stakeholders say it will offer freedom of choice among students who will now have the power to choose what they want to do in future without necessarily being forced to study and undertake subjects they do not have interest in.
If one is good in sciences and he does well in other science subjects, that is what will count. Or one is good in humanities and he scores highly in humanities, that is what will count in the final assessment.
The pressure will be eased when they realize that it's not that I must pass 2 sciences, I must have a humanity. No, that only 5. Yeah? If one of my 5 is Kiswahili, I get it. It's not that there must be 2 languages.
You'll find that a student who has been working very hard might get a very good grade, for example, in a technical subject like agriculture, and maybe get a good grade in mathematics, a good grade in Kiswahili, but not a good grade in English. And even though they have been doing it and the 2 languages have been compulsory, having now not performed well in one of the compulsory languages, the old grading system would have disadvantaged this learner.
The new grading system for the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education, announced on Monday by Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu, will see KCSE candidates graded on 2 compulsory subjects in determining their final scores.
You get some good children who have done 3 sciences: chemistry, physics, and biology. And because the guys are good in science, they have scored straight A's in the 3. But because we shall grade you in 2 sciences, we shall drop one of your A's. And we say we must grade you in a humanity. This guy is not good in it because every learner's potential is different. So the potential of this guy is not in humanities. But we have said because we must grade you in humanities, we go get one of the humanities which you might have gotten a C+. And we come and put it in your certification. When we do that, it pulls down your grade from what you would have gotten. If you are to get A, you will no longer get A. It will pull you down.
Giving 3 strong sciences to be compulsory was a big misgiving to our learners. You tell somebody, you must do physics, you must do chemistry, you must do biology. If you forced me to do French or Spanish, or maybe to do Kiswahili, and I don't like it, you'll actually be wasting time. And this is what we've been doing by making both languages compulsory.
Although the new system will begin with the current Form 4, it is expected that the greatest impact will be felt next year when the current Form 3 will be sitting their KCSE exams in 2024. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.
Away from education.